Scene script. Have you ever wondered what it takes to rise from the south side of Chicago to the White House? What kind of life advice would such a journey entail? Picture this, a young girl from the south side of Chicago, a neighborhood known more for its challenges than its champions. This young girl, however, is not like most. She has a spark, a drive, a determination. This young girl is Michelle Obama, and she would grow up to become the First Lady of the United States. But how does one make such a journey? What are the steps, the choices, the sacrifices? And more importantly, what can we learn from this journey? What kind of life advice can we glean from the path tread by Michelle Obama? Her story is not just one of personal achievement. It's a testament to the power of education, the strength of family, and the importance of staying true to oneself. It's a story that challenges the narrative of what's possible for a young girl from the south side of Chicago, and by extension, what's possible for all of us, regardless of where we come from. Her journey to the White House wasn't easy. It was paved with hard work, with overcoming obstacles, with proving the naysayers wrong. It was a journey that required resilience, grit, and an unwavering belief in oneself. But perhaps the most remarkable thing about Michelle Obama's journey is not just where she ended up, but how she got there. She didn't just rise to the top, she lifted others up along the way. She didn't just break barriers, she paved the way for others to follow. So what can we learn from Michelle Obama's life advice? How can her wisdom guide us in our own journeys, help us navigate our own challenges, inspire us to reach our own heights? To understand this, we must delve deeper into her story, explore her early years, her education, her career path, and her time in the White House. We must understand the experiences that shaped her, the lessons she learned, and the wisdom she carries. Join us as we delve into the wisdom of Michelle Obama and see how her life advice can change your future. Michelle Obama's journey starts in Chicago, where she learned some of her earliest and most fundamental life lessons. Born in the Windy City on January 17, 1964, Michelle LaVaughn Robinson was raised in the South Shore community area. Life was far from easy in the cramped apartment she shared with her older brother, Craig, and their parents. But it was here that Michelle learned the values of hard work, discipline, and the importance of education. Her father, Fraser Robinson, was a city water plant employee who, despite suffering from multiple sclerosis, hardly missed a day of work. His determination and work ethic left an indelible impression on young Michelle. She saw firsthand that success doesn't come easily. It's earned through dedication and perseverance. Michelle's mother, Marion, was a stay-at-home mom who later became a secretary at Spiegel's, a catalog retailer. She was a firm believer in the power of education and instilled this belief in her children. She taught Michelle and Craig to read by the age of 4 and encouraged them to excel academically. Michelle took these lessons to heart. She excelled in school, skipping the 2nd grade and entering a gifted class in 6th grade. She attended Whitney Young High School, a magnet school for gifted students, where she was on the honor roll for 4 years, took advanced placement classes, was a member of the National Honor Society, and served as student council treasurer. From high school, she moved on to Princeton University, where she majored in sociology and minored in African American studies. She graduated cum laude in 1985. Then she proceeded to Harvard Law School, graduating in 1988. Throughout her early years in education, Michelle Obama faced numerous challenges, but she met these challenges head-on, armed with discipline, hard work, and an unwavering belief in the value of education. These were the values that her parents had instilled in her, values that she would carry with her throughout her life. From her early years, Michelle Obama learned the importance of discipline and education, values that would guide her throughout her life. From law school to the nonprofit sector, Michelle Obama's career path is a testament to her belief in service and making a difference. After graduating from Harvard Law School, Michelle Obama embarked on a career path that many would consider prestigious. She joined the Chicago law firm Sidley and Amp Austin, where she worked on marketing and intellectual property law. But this is where her story takes an interesting turn. Despite having a successful and promising career in law, Michelle felt a longing for something more meaningful. She once said, "Success isn't about how much money you make. It's about the difference you make in people's lives." With these words echoing in her mind, she decided to leave her high-powered law job and pursue a career in public service. She transitioned to the nonprofit sector, serving as an assistant to the mayor of Chicago and then as the executive director for the city's Office of Public Allies, a nonprofit organization encouraging young people to work on social issues in their communities. It was a bold move, but one that clearly aligned with her personal ethos of service and making a difference. Michelle's career path didn't stop there. She later held positions at the University of Chicago, where she developed the university's Community Service Center, and later at the University of Chicago Hospitals, where she worked tirelessly to connect low-income patients to community resources. Throughout her career, Michelle Obama has consistently chosen paths that allow her to serve others and make a significant impact in her community. She has shown us that it's not just about climbing the corporate ladder, but about finding a career that aligns with your values, that serves a greater purpose, and that ultimately brings you fulfillment and joy. Her advice to us? Don't be afraid to make career changes if your current path isn't fulfilling. And remember, your career is not just about personal gain, but about how you can use your skills and talents to serve others and make a difference in the world. Through her career, Michelle Obama has shown the importance of service and making a difference in the world. As First Lady, Michelle Obama used her platform to advocate for health, education, and military families. This was a time when Michelle Obama's life advice truly started to shape the future for many. During her tenure in the White House, she was more than just the First Lady of the United States. She was a beacon of hope and inspiration, a role model for many, and a woman who used her platform to effect meaningful change. The White House years saw Michelle Obama championing the cause of healthy living with her Let's Move initiative. She encouraged children and families across the nation to engage in physical activity and make healthier food choices. This wasn't just about fitness, it was about instilling the belief that our bodies are our temples and we must treat them with respect. Her advice: use your energy positively because a healthy body leads to a healthy mind. Michelle Obama's advocacy didn't stop at health, though. Education was another cornerstone of her agenda. She firmly believed in the power of education to transform lives, and she worked tirelessly to ensure that every child, regardless of their background, had access to quality education. Her message was clear: never underestimate the power of education. It is the key that unlocks the door to a brighter future. But perhaps one of the most touching aspects of Michelle Obama's time in the White House was her unwavering support for military families. She understood the sacrifices these families make for their country, and she made it her mission to give them the support they deserved. Her advice here: always remember to extend a helping hand to those in need. Compassion and kindness are not signs of weakness, but of strength. In the White House, Michelle Obama used her platform to advocate for causes close to her heart, showing us the power of using our voices for good. Her life advice during these years was simple yet profound. Use your platform, no matter how big or small, to advocate for what you believe in. Stand up for others and never forget the power of kindness and compassion. Even after leaving the White House, Michelle Obama continues to inspire and guide with her wisdom. As her tenure as First Lady came to an end, Michelle Obama did not retreat from the public eye. Instead, she continued to use her platform to share her wisdom, inspire, and guide others on a global scale. Her post-White House era has been marked by a profound commitment to self-improvement, a dedication to lifelong learning, and a balanced approach to life. One of the key pieces of life advice that Michelle Obama has championed post-White House is staying true to oneself. She frequently emphasizes the importance of authenticity, urging others not to let societal pressures or expectations dictate their self-worth or path in life. Instead, she encourages us all to define our own success and happiness. Michelle Obama has also demonstrated a steadfast commitment to continuing to learn and grow. She believes that we should never stop seeking knowledge, challenging ourselves, or striving to be better. This commitment to lifelong learning is evident in her own actions, from her ongoing advocacy work to her best-selling memoir, Becoming. This book not only shares her incredible journey, but also imparts valuable life advice, encouraging readers to embrace their own becoming. Balance is another cornerstone of Michelle Obama's post-White House life advice. She recognizes the importance of maintaining balance in all aspects of life, from work and family to health and happiness. She shows us that it's not about having it all, but about finding the right equilibrium that works for us as individuals. Michelle Obama's post-White House era has been anything but quiet. She continues to use her platform to inspire, guide, and impart wisdom, sharing her insights on authenticity, lifelong learning, and balance. She has shown us that the quest for self-improvement and knowledge does not stop once we achieve success, but rather, it is a lifelong journey. Even after her time as First Lady, Michelle Obama continues to inspire us with her wisdom and guidance.